Hello, beautiful people. This is your wig daughter, Lady Shasha. Guess what? We are here at Kakalika Plaza. I Shasha Wigs as you hear Samusha. Your wigs be brave. Ewa hasi. Then your wigs in so there. And you're very affordable. Me pacho. So person who Shasha Wigs are. Ope ko Instagram and I say Facebook. Ope screenshot the ope. Now I send ya mami ankasa Shasha. It was 0541 733 368 0541 733 368. Mumpewe na mopede. Shasha Wigs, we are the best in the game. I feel so. Yeah, free delivery. Ghana has say so.
Let's go to Sierra Leone and talk to one of the talented ladies from the country. I mean, I remember years back, Ghana Miss Nigeria Empire Entertainment organized events. She came to entertain us at an event, and then I heard that she's in town trying to finish up with her album. And I said, okay, I mean, she's been here before and she's doing very well in her homeland. So let me have a conversation with her. My name is Zionfelix. I have Rozzy here with me. We're going to have, I mean, a friendly conversation. I mean, a friendly conversation. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I won't worry you, sister.
I
promise not to worry you.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, but you're looking beautiful.
Am I?
Yeah.
This is actually my real face.
This is your real face, eh?
Yeah, I just woke up like this.
You just woke up like this? Wow. Then you are a supernatural human being. You are one in a million. I never knew that people wake up with makeups. Yeah.
Ouch. Oh,
you don't have makeup on?
This is not makeup, this is my face.
This is your real face, eh?
I'm just pretty like this.
Oh, thank God. Because I saw a picture of you online and then I was like...
Oh my God. Don't...
That wasn't you, eh?
That was not me.
That was not you. Who was it?
I'm not sure. That was not me. This is me.
This is you? Wow. Rozzy?
Yes.
Rozzy
Sokota.
Sokota.
So the Sokota, it's Sokota.
Sokota.
But you don't get to say it out. You have to whisper it. It's Sokota.
How?
Rozzy Sokota.
How? It's a noun, it's a word, so you need to pronounce it.
No, you don't have to. It's actually supposed to be whispered.
Rozzy Sokota. Oh, is that a surname or nickname?
It's a nickname. It's actually just a signature. Something people can just recognize me in a song with.
Oh, okay. In like 2 minutes, just give us a summary of Rozzy Sokota.
Oh, you got that right.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Rosemary Tijanko.
Rosemary. I know Rosemary.
You do?
Mary, actually M-A-R-Y. But yours is Rose what?
Marie.
Rosemary. L-I.
M-A-R-I-E.
M-A-R-I-E.
Marie.
Is it R or Al?
R.
Is that how you pronounce it?
R, yes. Marie.
Okay. In our part of the country, if you come here and you change your L to R, they'll tell you that you are a Kumasi person. The Kumasi people, they tell us that we mostly interchange our R and L. Oh. So Rosemary, if you say Rosemary, they'll say it is wrong because it is R. So why do you pronounce R-L?
Well, maybe it's how we pronounce.
So it is Rosemary.
Marie.
Okay, so when I come to your town, it is correct.
We actually do have Mary. We have Rosemary too.
Rosemary.
Mary. M-A-R-Y. We do have Mary.
Okay. Let's continue. I understand it because here the R is R, but you pronounce it Al.
Oh no, it's Al.
It's Al over there, but
it's not Al. It's Al.
Al, but it's written like no, you know, because our pronunciations are different for the same letter.
You're right.
So I'm trying to learn how you pronounce yours.
It's Al.
It's Al. So how do you pronounce? No, how do you pronounce the L? The L. How do you pronounce
L.
L, and there's Al.
No.
Wait.
Wait.
How do you pronounce it?
It's Al.
But that's what I said.
Really?
Al. Or R.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, so it's R.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's Rose what?
Marie.
Rosemary.
I'm not saying
Rosemary.
I'm not saying it again.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, it's Rosemary Tijanko.
Okay.
Like I told you, so I just got married last year, so it was Rosemary Bio, but now I'm Rosemary Tijanko. Okay. But my artist name is Rozzy Sokota. Okay. Yes, and of course I'm a Sierra Leonean, and Sierra Leone is in West Africa. Because I get people asking me this question: do you speak French in your country? No. It's in West Africa, and
but no, some West African countries do speak French. Togo, Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire, they speak French.
Oh, possibly. Yeah. But I don't know why when we say Sierra Leone, people always think it's
a French-speaking country.
Yes.
True be told, even when I heard it, I thought it was a French-speaking country.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens. Anyway.
Okay, so you speak English?
We do.
Okay.
And we actually have Pidgin too. We have both
really?
English too.
You speak Pidgin?
Well, it doesn't sound the same as yours. Because I noticed working with Kuami, there was a bit of confusion because what he will say, there are things that you will say in your broken that wouldn't sound like ours. And when I do speak ours, it's difficult for you to understand.
Okay.
Yes, but yes, we do have Pidgin too in Sierra Leone, and it's called Creole. It's actually what everyone really speaks.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's in English?
Well, somehow it's broken.
Yeah, broken English?
Mm-hmm, okay. It is. And I come from the western part of Freetown, and Freetown is the capital city of Sierra Leone. And our country is a very, very beautiful country, and it's the only country, I think, in the world that you get to fly.
Okay.
You go through water, and you drive to get to the city. Air, land, and sea. You have to use all of those
before you get to the city.
Yes, you have to experience all that. You get to enjoy it all.
From where to that place?
When you get to the airport. Okay. You know you fly to the airport.
Yes.
And then you get to use boats to come across to the city. And then you use car to go to where you're going to.
How? So everybody who gets to the airport has to use boats?
You have to use boats. And it's beautiful. So the boat makes you now, you see the beautiful landscape of the country. You get to see Freetown before you access.
I need to get to Freetown.
You need to. Trust me, it's really beautiful.
Wow, so then you have like 2,000 boats there. Because
we have enough to take everyone across.
Okay. You mentioned okay, what kind of music do you do? What genre of music do you do?
Oh, it's Afrobeat. I really do R&B, but now Afrobeat and mostly Afropop.
You just mentioned that you married last year.
Yes.
Has it been a year?
Oh, not yet.
Marrying during coronavirus?
Yes.
How was it?
It's easy because then you don't get too many people to come and eat your
food.
But it was a very, very beautiful experience. I was really happy to do that at this time because I'm not getting younger, and at the same time it brings more respect to me. And
that's true.
Yes. So with time, you know, this because of the nature of my job, we sometimes tend to get carried away and we miss that part, and I don't want to miss it. I'm over 30.
Okay.
And
you don't look.
I don't look.
Yeah.
I told you I'm pretty.
Yeah. That's why they look like your old pictures.
Oh my God! Stop going back to those pictures, please.
Yeah. They're actually not you.
Ah, you don't even like them.
Yeah. No, you said them. You said that.
What's your honest? You didn't like them. It's
no,
fine.
You said that.
Just try to get used to this look.
Okay, I'll try. Don't worry.
Oh yes. Well, it was. I don't think it was one of the best decisions I've made so far, and I noticed even now I'm having more blessings. Like, you know, God bless marriage.
Yeah.
And now I'm really enjoying the blessings from the marriage, and yeah.
How is marriage?
I'm enjoying it. I am.
Okay. Okay. I like your wedding ring.
How did you see that?
It is not hidden. Yes.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Rozzy is a Sierra Leonean artist here in Ghana. For how long have you been in Ghana?
I think I came 3 days ago. Okay. But Ghana is like home for me. Okay. I've been coming to Ghana very often. Yes.
You come and hide, then you go back.
Well, I wouldn't say hide. I've been here to do a video, I think a year or two ago. I was here to shoot a video with Kuami Eugene again. Okay. So I say a lot of Kuami Eugene. I'm sorry. I'm just a fan. And it's not just for his music. I love his personality. He's really a genuine person, honestly. I've always enjoyed working with him. He's free spirit. You can really be free around him. Honestly, I was telling you just now, most of the Ghanaians I've met, it has been very easy to work with them, and I would love to come here any other time. I always say Ghana is like a second home for me, and yes, you know, they never disappoint me. So this time that I came, it just made everything so clear to me. So I don't know if I started a new project, the album that I'm working on, and I reached out to Kuami, being that I'd already known him. So having an opportunity to be talking to someone that has already been a successful person in the industry, I tried to reach out to him that, hey Kuami, I know we've worked before, but this is what I've decided to do. I'm trying to work on a project that's like a solo album, and I need your blessing. I wasn't really looking for a featuring this time. I was looking for a genuine opinion. Maybe he'll tell me, okay, you need to go about it this way, or you need to go about it this way. So it was actually just a try. I wanted to see if it's possible. And then he so welcomed the idea. And because after my wedding, I went to the US, because that's where my husband stayed. So all that time I was recording. And Kuami, there has never been a day that I would text Kuami or call him, and maybe it will take an hour before he replies. He just gets back and replies me. And that has been very, very helpful on this project that I've been working on. And then I told him that I'm coming back to Africa, and as soon as I come, I want to come to Ghana. And then he said, okay, what do you want to do in Ghana? I said, I'm looking for featurings, because I've already done 6 songs. It was actually supposed to be an EP, but then I spoke to him, and then he said, yeah, we can try to get you a few featurings. And I sent him the whole, all the work I've been doing, and then he listened to them, and then he said, sure, whenever you get chance to come, just come to Ghana, then we can see what we can do. And then when I got here, what took me off was that I tried to play some of those songs that I had already sent to Kuami, and that guy could sing every song by word. Most of the words that I was singing was the broken English I was telling you about. Even though it doesn't understand what I'm singing, you could see that it was trying. Honestly, I said to myself, okay, this is enough. I don't think I need anything here anymore, because that's the kind of person he is. Honestly, he stole my heart. I was like, I can't believe, with all his busy schedule, he used time to listen to my songs. He used time to even learn the lyrics. That meant a lot to me. And then when we came to make it really sweeter, he offered to be on the song. Wow. Yes, that was a plus, because I was looking for a featuring, but I didn't expect him to say, okay, I will do it for you. Mm-hmm. And he just didn't do the song. He did the video too. And
you shot, like, I mean, you mean he collaborated to shoot a video for you?
He was actually directing the video.
He directed a video?
The guy was carrying chairs. Like, literally carrying chairs. Let's do this set this way. So we need to put it this way. Maybe what he's trying to explain, someone will not understand. He will come and carry the chair and put it there himself. That meant a lot to me. And I don't know, I hope Kuami will watch this. I told him yesterday that I'm literally running out of words to say thank you, but I want you to know that I truly appreciate him. I really do. It means a lot to me.
What did it take for Kuami to do all those for you?
Okay, so I was now thinking, okay, if Kuami is going to be on my song, how much can I even afford Kuami? No. I can't. And then he said, you know what, Rose, I will just do the song for you and be on the video. All you need to do is pay the guy that is shooting the video. And then he now told me, if you want to make it in this industry, you need to learn to help other people that are coming up. He said, even after this project that you're working on, when you finish doing this project, make sure you look for people that are talented and don't have it to make it to where you are now. Help those people. It will help you in the long run. And I think it's something I would love to do, because I've learned that from him. Because he has done it for me, I would love to do it for someone else. And he's been doing for others too. Right? Well, me, I just feel special. I don't know what he's done for anybody. No, I mean, for me, this one meant a lot. With what you just described, I think he went extra. He did. For you. He did. He went extra for you. It honestly, I feel blessed. And I don't know where the song is going. I pray it gets to where we all hope it will get to. But whatever the case, I am grateful for where we are now. So we actually shot the video a few days ago, and I'm looking forward to releasing the video before I leave. I want to release the song and a video by weekend and start promoting it. So I think I'm on a right track now.
Okay, so you kept mentioning project. You mean you're working on an album?
I am.
Oh, okay, what's the title of the album?
Sokota Vibe.
Sokota Vibe. Sokota Vibe. So she has an album coming out, Sokota Vibe. That's the title. So it's Sokota Vibe.
Okay, this time you can say it.
Sokota Vibe.
Yeah.
How many tracks?
Okay, so like I told you earlier, it was supposed to be an EP of 6 songs. But now that I've been blessed with more songs, I thought about, why don't I just make this like an African album? And there's this story I always say. The first time I got to Ghana, no offense, I'm sorry for saying this, but the first time I came to Ghana, I was coming for a show. And then...
Ghana is Niger?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I met the immigration officer. I had gone through all this other process. And then he was like, why are you in Ghana? I'm like, okay, I'm here for a show. Okay. From where? I said, Sierra Leone. Do you have musicians in Sierra Leone? I'm like, yes. I'm sorry you've not heard about us, but yes, we do have. Okay. I said, I've done a song with Kuami Eugene. He said, you, Kuami Eugene, you. I said, yes. I've done a song with Kuami Eugene. I had to go on my YouTube and show this man a video. And I said, let me follow you on Instagram. But yes, so the idea about all the album is titled Sokota Vibe. I'm looking for a way that we can get people to stop asking questions like this. I don't blame him at all. It's that we're a growing industry. Sierra Leone, like I told you, is a beautiful country, but I can't use the war as an excuse, but it is one of the reasons that got us back. It took us a little backward. But yes, we're working hard to get to that point, and it wouldn't take one person to put us on the map. But
okay, hold on for me. I'll be back, then I'll continue the conversation with Rozzy. My name is Zionfelix.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush and for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come we busuya for Ghana for na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
I am back, still here with Rozzy, talking about Sierra Leone music, why she's here in Ghana, her new album coming up. We just finished talking about her marriage. I have more to ask her about marriage, whether she like it or not. Because I hear a lot of things. Before somebody comes to sit in front of me, I read, I research, I ask a lot of questions, not from her, but from people that I think knows her. Because it is somebody who brought me here. So definitely that particular person knows her. So I ask things before I come here. She'll definitely have that small feel of Zionfelix before she leaves Ghana. So when she goes to Sierra Leone, she'll tell the people that there's a certain guy in Ghana called Zionfelix. He doesn't joke with this question. No matter who you are, you have a little feel of him. So the album, you want to, don't worry about what I just said. Definitely you have a feel of Zionfelix, don't worry. Before we finish, you get a little feel of Zionfelix. You feature Kuami Eugene on it.
Yes.
Which other African act are we having on this album? Sokota Vibe.
We're actually working on a few. We're trying to get them. We had a meeting this morning with Victor Eddie's manager as they're in town. And we've been also trying to reach out to Joe Boy's management because we want to also have the taste of Ghanaian and the taste of the Nigerian jollof all mixed
together.
Yeah.
So Ghana jollof is Nigerian jollof. You are in Ghana right now.
It's the Sierra Leone jollof.
Do you do jollof?
We have the best. No kidding.
Will you argue? It's okay, you've won.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are in Ghana now. They plan that you used to go back to Sierra Leone, you see. Yeah, you're stuck here in a moon again. So yeah, so those are the acts that you've planned on having on the album.
Yes.
And
I'm still working on a few more. I actually already had a single with Diamond Platinum.
Oh.
I did that last year, year before last.
How did you get him?
I told you I have magic too. I did like, dang.
And he came.
Yes.
Give him the magic.
I will give you. Okay, I was telling you about the Echo Fest that we do in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And we've had a few Ghanaians that have
Been on it.
Yes, we have Patapa, we've had Kuami Eugene, we've had Kiddy. They've witnessed it before. So it was the year before COVID started. We had Kuami, we had Kiddy, and that was the year that Diamond Platinum came to Sierra Leone. And then I had 2 songs at the time. I had Tinini and I had One and Only. So I actually played both for him, and he chose One and Only. He actually loved the song, and Kuami had already chosen Tinini, but I just tried my luck and see. Yeah. Like I knew that would work with him.
You could have put both of them on the same track, though.
That's a good idea. Yeah. But at the time, I already had J Martins on the Kuami one.
Oh.
So now I had a J Martins Tinini, I had a Kuami Tinini, so I had to choose. And I went to Kuami.
So what happened to the J Martins?
I still have it here.
Okay, so why didn't you put the 2 of them on the same song?
Someone said that, but like I told you.
How do you get them? I mean, you're mentioning great sons of the land, great sons of Africa. How do you do that? Because some people are even getting a C-class artist from a certain country. You're getting all the A-list acts. I mean, you have Kuami, you have Diamond is one of the biggest on the continent. Okay. J Martin is a legendary artist from Nigeria. Are you that rich?
Well, coming close to these people, I've learned that it doesn't always have to do with money. It's the relationship you build. Look at me. I have Zion sitting right before me right now. So it's that same magic that I did on you. That's how I got them. Yeah. Okay, well, seriously, I got Jim Martins through a guy. He contacted me from the UK. He needed to do like an all-African show. So he was looking at having a Sierra Leonean act on the show. And then it was like, I can get you featurings. I'm like, if you can get me a good featuring, you don't have to pay me, I'll just come. Just get my ticket and all. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, okay, I can get you J Martins. Okay. And J Martins, because I knew he was really good for the sound. I've listened to a few songs that he's done before. And just like that, they called me together, and then he was like, sure, he said, I like the song, I'll jump on it. And they did the song. But unfortunately, I had to choose Kuami, my Kuami.
When is the album coming out?
The album is coming out on the 28th of November. I have a show that I'd love you to come to.
I'll come. Sierra Leone.
How many hours flight? Water. It's just 2.
2 hours? From Ghana to Sierra Leone?
Yes, but then you cross water for 3 hours. I'm kidding.
Why? 2 hour flight, 3 hours.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just for like 25 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so I'll be doing the launch of the album on that day, and yes.
So that's Sokota Vibes. How many tracks?
It will be 8. It will be 8 songs, because I'm just looking for a Nigerian featuring now to complete the album.
Before we went on the break, we were talking about an experience that he had at the Ghana airport, Kotoka International Airport. How is Sierra Leone music industry like?
Like I told you earlier, it's a growing industry. We're really trying, and I see a lot of work going into it right now. And before coming, because I've been away for 6 months, when I came back, I noticed a lot of artists traveling all around the world doing featurings, because it's the only way we get to break, because we need to break out of that comfort zone. We need to come out. It's not going to be easy. And being here at just the short time, I've made some moves that I never thought I could make in just the short time. And I've learned a lot. You know, all these numbers, we don't really make money out of the music there. And I've noticed a lot, and people are taking a lot of advantage of us. So when I went to the US, my husband met a few people and introduced me to them, and they now told him there is a wider aspect of this music that you've not tapped into. There's the business aspect that you can really make your money back, because most of the time all the music we've been doing is out of passion. Just, I love music, let me just sing. But this can really make you money back. So we try to, we travel to Atlanta, we try to register the songs with BMI, And I got to realize that most of my songs that I've been doing, you know, we just want to pass in stuff. Oh, was it? I'm like, yay! Not knowing that people have been registering these songs, making money out of it. It's unfortunate, but we didn't know about all this. And learning all this lately, it has been really helpful. Mr. Kevin with Empire, he has been like an advisor. I would call him, whatever decision we want to make, we get to call him. And like I rightly said, Kuami too has been supportive. And we have another friend, Bina, he works with Beats Dake. We got introduced, yes, when they came to work with us. And they actually made us understand that there's a different aspect to this, and you can actually make something out of this work that you're doing. And so far, so good. We've been really trying. And I noticed a few changes have been already done, because I released a song before I came back. And I noticed that, because initially, if I get to release a video tonight, tomorrow I'll see it in different platforms. And these people have more followers than me. I don't have the numbers. But when after working everything, I make the video, you put it out there, someone else takes it and puts it on his channel and makes the money. And I don't have no way to fight that person for it. But after putting all these things in place, I got to understand that even if I post my video and someone takes it from my channel and puts it on its own, that number comes back to me, or whatever is making out of it comes back to me.
Content ID.
So at least we're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the biggest act in Sierra Leone right now?
And me.
Apart from you?
And me.
No, apart from you. You're not two. You're one.
We have really talented people. We've got Emerson. He is one of the biggest acts that can represent Sierra Leone very well. We've got Star Zero. She actually did a song with Stoneboy.
Yeah.
And Stoneboy too has been a Kuami to her.
Wow.
Yes, he was really supportive of her career, and she's really doing very well. We've got the likes of Zainab Sharif. She's not just into music, she's with the fashion industry also, and she does this, like, you know, like they do the Big Brother. Yeah. She's got the Big Sister thing, and it's doing very well. Yes, yes, we get Sierra Leoneans coming from every country, and the last one she did, she had different nationalities coming. I think we had a Ghanaian too. Yes, and it really went well. And we've got Crack Twist and Samza. We've got big acts, honestly. So
let's look at the tour that you did last year in schools, and then you also had an event where you were trying to let the corporate world know that they should start using entertainers as brand influencers or brand ambassadors. What brought about that idea?
Well, like I said, we have all these big names, all these big acts, and it seems to be going nowhere. Recently, I did a show with MTV Base, which I got featured on the All African Day, which was through one of very, very good young musicians coming up, Drizzy Leak, and he's doing very well. He has a song with most of your guys here. Yes, so the thing, oh God, honestly, the show that I did, it was titled Education Through Entertainment. So I had to title the show Education Through Entertainment because I needed corporate institutions to be able to look into the direction of entertainment in Sierra Leone, because we really do need them. And I feel they need us too, but maybe they just don't respect us that much. And you know, our African mentality with music, although it's changing now, but initially that's how our people, even parents at house, if you tell them you want to be a musician, they'll think you're idle, you're not doing something serious with your life. But yes, so I tried to create the idea that instead of using strange faces on their brands, you can use a familiar face, someone that the people can be able to relate with. Like me, Rozzy Sokota. If I walk by on the streets, people will know me. People know Zion, but they know Zion in Ghana. If Zion comes to Sierra Leone, I'll need to introduce Zion properly to people to know who Zion is. I'll need to show people your numbers. I need to show people your YouTube to show who you really are, right?
Yeah.
Now, you can't be using Zion's face on a billboard in Sierra Leone and they don't know Zion. It will be difficult for them to relate. But if you get a rosé in Sierra Leone being on a billboard, or you get a rosé representing Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, I go to a particular place and just standing there will get people to come around, and then I'll be able to pass your message or whatever brand you're trying to sell. So I really tried in pushing that, and like I'm talking to you right now, it yields something because I'm basically all over right now. And it was not just for me. I wasn't fighting just for me. I realized that after that, we had a lot of endorsements coming to artists in Sierra Leone. It was not just for the singers, also the movie people and all the other beautiful big faces that are doing well in the entertainment industry. So what I actually did at the time to really show how serious I was about pushing the idea, I actually launched a magazine. So the magazine, like as I said, I titled the magazine "See Freetown Through the Eyes of Rozzy." So I got named the ambassador for tourism for Sierra Leone. And so I used that platform to project a better picture for Sierra Leone. You know, most times it's not just a problem for Sierra Leone. Africa, we tend to show people negative pictures compared to we staying there. We already love our country because we know there are beautiful places in our country. So I was thinking, why don't we try to project a better picture? Show people what really Sierra Leone is about instead of showing the poor places. So I visited all, you know, we have beautiful beaches in Sierra Leone. We have places that have white sand. We have the dark rocks that's in Bobo Beach. We've got a lot of beaches in Sierra Leone. So I took pictures in these places and did a few photo shoots in the places and put them together in a magazine. That's what I presented to the corporate institutions, and seeing that, they ended up buying the idea of using more of Sierra Leonean faces in promoting their brands, and it's really worked. So in that context, I had to do a school tour because all of that, it starts from the young kids. You know, we just teach the strict aspect, but there are things that they really need to learn growing up. So I can tell you now, some kids don't even know the actual name of certain streets in Sierra Leone, because you know it's an old name that people. So now they just tend to just say, oh, they just get those way to just direct if you want someone to direct you to a certain place, but it's those places actually have an actual name that they don't really know about. So I had to do a lot of research. I actually literally went to school to learn all these things because I wanted people to know. And there's a lot of story behind Sierra Leone that people didn't know that I put together. Yes, because you know, during the slave trade, when the slaves came back to Sierra Leone, we have a big cotton tree that identifies with Freetown. It's right in the center of Freetown. So that cotton tree has a very, very significant story. I tried to find a story there. When the slaves came back, they wanted to find a place to rest. So the cotton tree was the only shade available at the time. So that's where they sat. And yes, so it's something that people would want to come and see. I would want you to come to Sierra Leone and say, okay, certain amount of years ago, this was a place that the slaves that came back from wherever, this is where they stayed and all. So we have a lot of these places in Sierra Leone that are still well kept and people don't really know about them. And I feel that these are stories people should know about. And me being in that position, being named the ambassador for Ministry of Tourism, there's a lot I did. And then at the end of all this tour and everything, I did a show that was very, very well successful. I did a show at the Bintumani complex, and it was a sit-in for almost 1,000 people. And it was a VIP show. So I really had the kind of people that I was looking for. because I needed the corporate people to be seated, and I get to make a speech and make them understand that this is what we want to do for Sierra Leone. Honestly, it's these little things that we will do that people will come and recognize our country. Even fighting for our music to come out of Sierra Leone, we have to be ready to take it out, and I am truly ready. That's why I'm making all these moves. That's why I'm going all out to get a Zion to have me for just so much
I understand. I understand. So Rozzy Sokota is the name, and she releases her new album. Is that her first album?
No, it's not.
As a secular artist, not as a gospel artist, because we're doing gospel.
My God,
I don't want us to go
you?
there. I don't want us to go there. If you go there, we're not stopping today.
Okay.
Is this the first album?
Okay, this is the first one.
First one as a secular artist. So you release an album as a gospel artist.
I have.
Oh, okay, thank you. We don't go to the gospel side. Don't worry. So what have you done to the first lady of Sierra Leone? What is between the two of you? Is she your mom? Is she a family member?
She is not.
Okay.
You know, I always call her mom. Why? Because since the day I've met her, talking to her, maybe even 5 minutes, she gets to find that time to advise you. Like, I think basically it's because she's been in the entertainment industry before. She was an actress, and she used to be in the Nigerian industry. So I think she basically understands what the challenges we're going through. And you know, just seeing someone, she normally says, "I see myself in you," and people mostly say we look alike in a way. Yes, she's like pretty like this too. Yeah. So people mostly say we look alike. Well, I feel she's just like me as a person, and she is supportive of what I'm doing, and I am really honored. I feel it's a pleasure to get recognized by the First Lady. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, everybody wants that.
Yes. Yeah. Although people tend to misunderstand it, but it's just.
How did they misunderstand it? Why? What were they expecting?
Well, it's an African thing. They just being associated with a politician, people just think otherwise. But me and her, it's just on personal basis. I like you. I love your songs. She'll vibe to anything I do. Oh. I wouldn't go to her for advice if I get to do a song and I don't think it's nice. I will not go to her because I like it. It's nice.
Now, how many tattoos do you have?
Oh my God, I have 3.
3 tattoos. Why tattoos? Did you have any one of your gospel artists?
My God, no.
Okay, so why tattoo now?
Okay, my first tattoo was this one.
Rozzy, that's your name?
Yes. So at the time, I was like, I needed to do something strange. So I thought of doing a tattoo. And I booked the guy and I went there. I never knew it was this painful. So, and then the guy was like, okay, now just small thing. And then he started this one, and that was it. I had to go for a week before we came back to continue. But it's nothing to it. I can't really say I did it for a reason. It's just I just wanted to experience it.
So why didn't you change your name when you were converting from gospel to secular?
I did change my name.
What was the name when you was
Rozzys Bio.
Rozzys Bio. So you just took the B out.
Yes, and I make Sokota.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You don't like my name?
I like your name. So why did you stop gospel?
Oh my God! You said you were not going there.
I've had a change of mind.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's not a good reason. It's not a good reason. I was the leading vocalist in my choir, and it was challenging because it was during that time that I did the album, and it was doing well, but just see the way we were struggling with the secular songs and just compare it to gospel. I needed to make money at the end of the day out of it, and at the time it wasn't making me money. But then even when I stopped singing gospel, I didn't just jump and started singing any kind of music.
You went on break?
No. I was doing moral songs. I find songs that have story, things that people can relate to. And the song that really broke me was Life Goes On. It was basically a song that talking about my journey, talking about how far I've come and where I hope to get to. And on the way now, as I'm going to where I was going, I met a few This love songs.
Okay, that's the same story of Kuami Eugene.
Kwame
Kuami Eugene was a gospel artist.
I see this. That's why I'm calling.
Yeah, Kuami was a gospel artist. When he was a virgin, he was a gospel artist. And then, he has so many gospel songs. Kuami has a whole lot of gospel songs. But I think the gospel world wasn't supporting what he was doing. So he went for a reality show, MTI Hitmaker, and right after that, he had a label, Lex Entertainment, where he is at the moment. And he started with what you started with, the moral songs.
Yeah.
Then now Kuami is all over doing love songs. So I think you have similar story as Kuami. Now Kuami is, one of the best in the country right now. He won Artist of the Year last year. The whole country, the Artist of the Year. That guy is really talented.
He is.
Kuami is really talented.
You should listen to the song we just did.
Wow.
It is.
So will it be out before the album, or it will come with the album?
It will definitely be out. It will be out this weekend.
Oh, okay.
The song is it's ready.
With a video.
And he even surprised me. I never knew Kuami could rap. Oh
yeah. Oh, okay. You didn't know?
No.
Kuami raps.
I'm just used to the all lover boy
Yeah.
Kuami. And then all of a sudden it was like I put something together. This time I just switched something different, so you hear a different Kuami. And that's the idea of the album. Like I told you, it's sort of vibe. So the vibe basically means me putting different kind of music, different style of music into an album. So you get the Afro pop. So actually, I even have the idea of the album cover. What I want it to be is me wearing something like the Ankara, looking very nice, but then with a big pot and with this big spoon, like I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking for my fans.
Yeah, okay.
Now you have like the Sokota R&B, Sokota Afro pop, Sokota this thing. So it's different, all different kind of songs of genre of music and put together, and I'll serve you.
Thank you for talking to me.
We're done?
Yeah. So Rozzy is her name, my name is Zionfelix. Your favorite Ghanaian food?
It's kenke.
Kenke and pepper.
And pepper.
With fish.
Shito.
Shito. Okay. Who's your favorite Ghanaian artist apart from Kuami Eugene? I know you mentioned Kuami Eugene. Okay, name your 3 favorite Ghanaian artists, including Kuami.
Miss V.
Okay.
I love Sakodi.
Okay.
Am I saying it right?
You take it like that. It's Sakodi, but
Sakodi.
It's fine.
And I love Shatawale.
Shatawale. Wow. I don't like Stoneboy.
So now you see, now you're doing it.
You love Shatawale, that's it.
I would do Stoneboy too.
Okay, no, you love Shatawale. Shatta is a fine artist.
I would do Patapa too.
Oh, wow.
Let me just keep going.
You love Patapa. Wow.
He's been to Sierra Leone and it was really fun. Everybody was going crazy.
Yeah, Patapa is
no sooner he got to Freetown, it seems as if that's where he stayed.
Oh.
From the airport, everybody was vibing to. He was even taking pictures of people. No, he has a vibe.
Wow, yeah.
I like
it.
Mm-hmm.
Patapa has a good vibe. Okay, so you've been in Ghana for 3 days. You've been in and out. Which language can you speak from Ghana? I mean, local language.
What language am I speaking?
You are speaking English right now.
No. If I say, Midase.
It is true.
Okay, Zion, Midase.
You're welcome.
Midase for having me.
Okay.
How do I say that?
Midase say unyame.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you understand what I'm trying to say?
I did.
That's what I can speak.
Yeah.
I can also say, me pacho why.
Okay. I beg.
Is that convincing?
Yeah, me pacho.
Me pacho why.
Yeah, me pacho why. It's okay.
I think that's all.
That's all.
I think that's all I can. Yeah.
It is a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm fine.
That's all. That's all I can say.
Your last words.
Yeah. Look out for the new album, but most especially look out for the new song.
With Kuami Eugene.
It's titled Silence.
Oh, it's shh.
Yeah, when we, life of the party, when we come in, everything just stops because we just grab all the attention. So it's going to grab everybody's attention. So look out for the new album. Look out for more of me because I'm going to be coming to Ghana very often until you decide to come to Sierra Leone.
Yeah, I'll come to it.
So
you said November.
Yes.
Fine.
So Ghana, I love, like I already said, I love Ghana. And this is my second home. And I want you guys to just take me all.
Your social media handles.
Oh, yes, it's Rozzy Sokota on
Spell
Facebook.
Sokota for us.
Sokota.
Okay.
And it's Rozzy_Sokota on Instagram and on Snapchat too. And on Twitter, it's @Rozzy Sokota.
Follow her on all the social media platforms. ROZZYSOKOTA. Rozzy Sokota, or you can mention it Rozzy Sokota. My name still remains Zionfelix. On Instagram, it is Zionfelix.com, still verified with 1.5 million followers. On Twitter, it is only underscore Zion. 1.7 million. Yeah. On Twitter, it is only underscore Zionfelix. On Facebook, it is Zionfelix Netime News. Bye bye.
Especially me no Ghana for yababo che pese bibi change your brabo see digital marketing business I lay down the foundation for you. Doesn't matter your background, you will be able to me. You want step-by-step training. 90% of the work is done for you. You give a mentor and a coach. You use automation system. And so what dial and that's why you busy now. Your business runs in the background for you. And it's the way you're building into no matter how busy you are, or you'll be your long hours. And I say, we are a doctor, we are a nurse. You know, some of you be a woman. Time to me, Kasaka Sibibri. When me a registered nurse and I'm able to switch that. So this should tell you how lucrative this business is. My website, any, my phone number, and of course, my website, register for free info. Okay, watch the webinar. We can also reach out to me on my WhatsApp. Na in Kasambonyame on bye.